If you know, you know. And if you know the track record of Tyson Fury, then you know him fighting Martin is actually a huge step up. Believe it or not, I mean, from a Schwartz to a Martin Murray, I'll take it all day. It's still a cherry pick. It's still a fighter that's not even ranked on the top 10, possibly not even on the top 20 at this point. However, for Tyson Fury, this looked like he's fighting Godzilla compared to his last opponent. Because we all know Tom Schwartz was ranked number 63. And they just made a mockery out of boxing the way they try to compare him to Ali, Crawford. They try to compare a drug addict and a drug user that got busted for PEDs in the past to Muhammad Ali. Ain't that a joke? That's not even funny at all. Now, we all know the script they had the last fight where he was standing in the corner. They gave him a bigger stool because he's a taller fighter, and he decided not even to sit on the stool because he didn't need to. He knew that. It was just all commercial. I mean, it was just like watching a Rocky movie. It was all scripted. Now he fighting Martin, I believe. Bob Arum came out and stated that they couldn't make the fight with Big Baby Miller because he's still suspended. He got suspended for 6 months. And that's actually a low blow for the sport of boxing because it should have been at least a 2-year suspension. However, people didn't have no problem with that fight because Tyson Fury got busted for steroids in the past. So did Big Baby Miller. So what's the big deal? You know, but obviously Tyson Fury got the complexion for the protection. So he got away with it, making a mockery out of people that's really depressed from doing drugs, etc., etc. Now he fighting Martin, and like I stated, that's a big step up because we all know, I mean, the last good fighter he fought, or actually great fighter he fought, was Deontay Wilder, and before that was Klitschko in 2015. Ever since, he been fighting bums one after another. He had 2 tune-up fights before fighting Wilder, and then he fought Tom Schwartz, ducking a Deontay Wilder rematch. Now Martin was an ex-world champion in the heavyweight division, winning a vacant belt against a fighter who broke his knees and got dropped by himself. I mean, Martin didn't really do a damn thing in that fight, so he was kind of given a belt. Then he got knocked out by Anthony Joshua in like 2 rounds. So it's okay fight. I mean, if you ask me, it's a huge cherry pick, but for Tyson Fury, it's a Godzilla compared to fighting Tom Schwartz, who is ranked number 63. So Tyson Fury needed to learn a thing or two from Deontay Wilder and start fighting dangerous fights. I mean, you see Wilder past 3 opponents. I mean, Ortiz, Tyson Fury, Brazil, and now he fighting Ortiz a second time. And then if he wins that fight, he either fighting Ruiz or Fury in a rematch if he chooses to step up. So we see Deontay Wilder track record. He just fought 3 fighters on the top 10. 2 of them were actually ranked on the top 5. Matter of fact, on the top 3. Now, Tyson Fury has the audacity to say Wilder, his whole career is made up of bums, blah, blah, blah. But he was definitely looking in the mirror when he said that, because we know who Tyson Fury fighting next. And we know who he fought just before that. And before Wilder, he fought 2 bums. So look at Tyson Fury's track record. I mean, he fighting a bum after another. But they comparing him to Muhammad Ali. What a disgrace. Like I said, he have the audacity to talk about Deontay Wilder's resume when he out here cherry picking left or right. Meanwhile, Deontay Wilder taking on the biggest threats. So before y'all come over here and talk about, oh, Fury beat Wilder, blah, blah, blah. Wilder knocked him out in the 12th round, if y'all want to play it that way. And if y'all did feel that way, then run it back. Why he didn't want to run it back? Why he ran all the way to ESPN and fought Tom Schwartz for $1 million and turning down a $40 million fight with a Deontay Wilder? And possibly even a trilogy match. And then he could have a bigger contract with ESPN. So we all know what time it is. So if you're trying to get smarter by the day, Subscribe below if you're trying to get dumb about a second. Don't listen to these casual ass fans. Like I always say, follow Lantoon Boxing for the funniest boxing memes on Instagram, and follow me at IKTV on Instagram as well. And subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the notification bell to get notified every time we go live in the description box below, and to be continued on the next episode of IKTV. Peace, and we out.